I would like to know, seriously, who uses this product? Okay, this is a little bit of a different video for me, but honestly, if you follow me over on TikTok, and if you don't, you should, some of my best videos over there about products that didn't work for me. So it was kind of the inspiration behind this video. There's nothing more frustrating than seeing somebody rave about a skincare product, you go and purchase it and anticipating it's going to be the same for your skin, and invariably it doesn't work for you. Well, I definitely think we can agree that skincare is not a one-size-fits-all. So today's video is coming to you from somebody with combination, very sensitive and rosacea-prone skin. So the things that don't work for me may work fabulous for you. So basically, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I have to start with this product. This is The Ordinary's Glycolic Acid Toning Solution 7%. I think my biggest issue with this product is the name. Toning solution to me implies that it's a toner, something that can be used after cleansing every day with the same properties of a toner. And it is not. This is an acid exfoliation that is actually at a very high percentage at a 7%. For someone like me with very sensitive skin to use this as the name implies every day, well, let's just say I tried that in the early days of my skincare journey when I really didn't know anything about skincare. And this is what it did to my skin. It literally damaged my skin barrier so badly that it took months, I mean months, to recover from. However, I do have to credit this for something. This is quite literally the inspiration behind my YouTube channel and my TikTok and Instagram because I wanted to educate people on skincare. I wish I had done some of that education myself before I started using these products, because if I had, it would have saved me a world of frustration with my skincare. And by the way, if you're interested in how I repaired my skin barrier, I can do videos on that as well. So thank you for giving me a great hobby, but I do not trust you and I don't like you. By the way, have any of you used it as deodorant? That is actually how I use it and I get great results from it that way. So no good for my face, but good for other areas on my body. Comment below if you use it that way because I'd love to hear your experience. Next products from The Ordinary that I hate have to be their retinol products and squalane. I just can't get behind the texture of these serums. When it comes to retinol, it is ever so important that you're applying it evenly across your face. And that's why people like Dr. Sam Bunting have created the 13 dab application method by dabbing a moisturizing retinol product all over your face so you can rub it in and ensure that it's adequately spread over your face. With this product, it is very oily. It's a dropper. To be honest, I can never be too sure if I'm applying too much in one area, not enough in another area. When it comes to the textures of skincare products, I like moisturizing, thick, rich, creamy, emulsified textures, and oily and watery textures are on the bottom of the pile for me. And when it comes to a retinol application, I'm just not willing to sacrifice my texture preference for the product. There are just so many other retinol products to choose from that, in my opinion, are better formulated with a better user experience. So this is a nah for me. Next is this. I don't have this one because I've never bought this one because I have zero interest in this one. It's their niacinamide powder. Look, I'm a mother of 3. I barely have enough time in the morning to get myself out the door, let alone trying to DIY a skincare routine. I really don't have the time, the patience, or the confidence that I would mix it correctly. Niacinamide is an active ingredient, and so similar to the retinol, I wouldn't be too confident that I would mix it properly, that it wouldn't be applied evenly across my face. Something like that, again, you want to be sure is consistent in its application, and especially for me with my rosacea-prone cheeks, if I have a high concentration of niacinamide on my cheeks, it's going to flare up for sure. So I would much rather pay the extra $1 and have them mix it for me. So I will stick to their niacinamide plus zinc formulation and take that one any day over this one. It's already formulated in a bottle. No brainer. However, I do want to try Hylamide's Pore Control Serum. Have any of you tried that one? I'm very interested in that formulation, so drop a comment below if you've tried it or if you'd like to see a review on that product. Next, let's talk face oils. I have to say, I've only tried their squalane oil and their rosehip seed oil. Neither of them worked for me. The rosehip seed oil was one of the first things that was recommended to me when I sort of started on my skincare journey, and I hated it so much I've never gone back. So I actually should go back and try it again now that I I guess, have a little more skincare education under my belt. But even the squalane oil, which, you know, many products are formulated with squalane and are very good, including many from The Ordinary. However, this oil on itself, I tried it just as the last step in my evening skincare routine over top of my moisturizer. I tried mixing it in with my moisturizer to see if that would help. Nah. I was just not impressed. I'd rather have a really nicely formulated moisturizer with squalane oil mixed into it already. Again, going back to that DIY thing, not into it. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this because I know so many people love using face oils. So let me know, do you think I should bring this back into my routine and test it out? Or am I better off with my nice rich moisturizers with ceramides already in them? Finally, their SPF. This is their Mineral UV Filters SPF 50. I would like to know, seriously, who uses this product? The pros? Well, it's a mineral sunscreen, and many of us like mineral sunscreens, and perhaps if this was tinted, it might be okay. This has quite literally one of the worst white casts of any sunscreen I've tried. You can see from my skin tone that a white cast may not necessarily be too bad on my skin, but trust me, it is. I will say, if I plan on wearing foundation, I can use this during the day and apply foundation on top, and this will act as a great makeup primer. But I'm not someone who wears foundation every day. In fact, it's a rare occasion that I wear foundation. So I'm looking for a lightweight sunscreen that I can wear on the daily with or without makeup. This does not fit that bill. I am not a foundation everyday type girl, but I am a sunscreen everyday type girl. So this is just one I can't rely on for the sporadic use that it's going to get. I can only imagine how this looks on a richer skin tone than mine. But please, I want to hear from you whether you love or hate this product. Well, that's my first rant video. I hope you liked it. And while I'm a big fan of many products, if not most products from The Ordinary, as you can plainly see on my channel, there are a few misses, and I will say that about any skincare brand. No one skincare brand is going to be everything to all people. I'll throw up a few videos here of The Ordinary products that I actually like, and I hope you have a fabulous day.